welcome back again. Doing really good, thank you. Surgery went well. Nerve bundle was more pinched than the surgeon originally thought. So I'm back in the shop today, first day. Kind of going stir crazy in the house. Get tired of watching YouTube videos and trying to find movies to watch. So I came out here today, blew out the shop, so she's clean for the most part, except for what the breeze is blowing in. Main goal today was clean the shop, but I think what I'm going to do today is I'm going to pop some holes in this piece and see about tack welding it in. Really not happy with that piece, all those pie cuts in it, so I won't be able to make a new one today. But what I could do is cut this off, make a new piece, but if I'm going to do that, I might as well just make a whole new one. But anyways, I did order my sending unit for the fuel tank, so that will be here Monday. Then I can get that put in the tank. I got to straighten out the frame there and there where I used the backhoe or the mini excavator to pick it up and move it when I brought it over to the shop. So I got to straighten that out. That's just a crescent wrench and a hammer. So, what am I trying to think of what I can do today that's not going to mess up my hand so much. I do have the bandage taped, so hopefully I don't get any dirt in it. I'm going to be wearing a glove, so that'll help too. I need to get this bench cleaned off again. Never ending story. But yeah, I just wanted to touch base and go from there. Where I'm at, what I'm doing today. And it's going to be kind of an easy day. I figured I'd do this video before I turn the fan on. It's already starting to get warm in here. So, yeah, if I do anything, I'll come back and show you what I've got done. Oh, man. Dang. I really need to polish my hammer. Look at the face of that thing. Dang. I didn't realize I got that chewed up. Okay. Need to clean that and polish that one of these days. Alright, I'll come back later. I'm out. Alrighty, let me show you where I'm at. Yeah, I am wearing a glove. I got this side in. I just got to come back, got all the fillet welds ground down. This one didn't stick, and evidently there's a nipple sticking up in the weld. And I couldn't get a cutoff blade in there to grind it off, so I ended up having to just stitch weld it. But that's it. Not happy with the inside. And you can see it kicks in and then out again. Might have to split this, move it out 1/4 of an inch. Tried reshaping the curve here on this piece in and that one out, but it didn't quite work. So I'll probably have to split it across there, spread it. But yeah, I cleaned up more loose paint off of here. It's like, good grief. There's places where they just primered over. They didn't even, you can see they didn't even sand the primer. before painting it. I just sprayed primer on it and painted it. Part of me is thinking take it out and spot weld it, or sandblast it, but I don't know. I'm kind of up in the air, mixed emotions about what to do with it. I'm making filler piece to come out and across here to tie that all together. Same with down there. I'll do the same on the other side. What else? Yeah, that's where I'm at. So, can't believe it's taken me all day to do that. Lots of grinding, trimming, fitting. But now the inner fender well, it's got some room for the tire clearance. That's what I was after, so I hammered most of that dent out. There's still a high spot right here that needs to get worked. But I don't know if I'm going to worry about it because now I got the tire clearance. We'll see. I need to get on the fender and get that straightened out. You can see how much wider it is at that end than this end. And I figure if I, like I said before, if I split it from that corner to here, open it up an inch and a quarter, that'll give me plenty of clearance for the outside of the tire. So that's my next step, work on the fender. I think I'm going to take some 220 or some 320, go through wherever the clear is bubbled up, and you sand that all down, sand right through the paint, and then patina it and all these other spots, and go from there. Another spot where paint's peeling. But the inside of those fender wells is a mess with undercoating. I'm not going to mess with it. Stripping it out. And I did get my other hole drilled to mount the very bottom edge of the fender. So that's a plus. Had a good rainstorm, so it lasted about a half hour, so I had to take a break till it passed. What else am I doing? Yeah, I'm going to move over to that fender next, get that done so I can get it put back on, and then it's onto that side over there. So, all right, that's where I'm at right now.